This is Veronica Morningstone for the Dan Wetzel College Football Podcast. I'm joined by Fake Dan Beebe, the fake Twitter account of former Big 12 Commissioner Dan Beebe. I repeat, this is a fake. Mr. Fake Dan Beebe, welcome back. USC begins ranked number 1 in the AP poll. Do you believe in the possibility of Lane Kiffin, national championship coach?
First of all, Veronica, let me say that you are looking ravishing in your turtleneck once again. Now let me answer your question with another question. Do you believe in the possibility of any USC national championship still being valid in 10 years?
Alabama and LSU are also getting plenty of hype from the voters. Will we see a rematch to the rematch this year?
Don't do that to me, Veronica. Nobody deserves that. Nobody even deserves to consider another championship game that was as awful as the last one. Besides, I don't believe there is enough booze in Baton Rouge for Bobby Hebert to survive it.
Your successor, Big 12 Commissioner Bob Bowlesby, says he wants to stop the SEC from winning a 7th consecutive national title. Any suggestions?
Watering down the SEC with Aggie and Tiger football was a great start. A good way to ruin any party is to throw a couple of turds in the punch bowl, if you know what I mean.
Your old league now includes TCU and West Virginia, but not Missouri and Texas A and M. Describe the coming transition.
It's not often that swapping in a bunch of toothless illiterate hayseeds, and the 6th best football program of its own state, can actually improve a conference. But it's also not often that you get a chance to rid your conference of the scourge of Mizzou and Aggie. It's like a horned frog and mountaineer enema. Not that I know much about enemas.
Moving on from that. Time for the speed round. Oklahoma is the highest-ranked Big 12 team.
Because Bobby Stoops has shown that he can always deliver expectations.
Former Notre Dame coach Charlie Wise has resurfaced at Kansas.
If Charlie ever asks if you want to see his steak and shake or his butter burger, run as fast as you can. He is not talking about fast food.
Does Texas have a quarterback yet?
If that quarterback is on the Longhorn Network, does he actually exist?
If you were Denard Robinson, would you tie your shoes?
No, but only because the possibility of a faceplant is the only reason to watch Big Ten football.
As a longtime enthusiast of drinking, are you attending the Notre Dame opener in Dublin?
Ireland is full of amateurs. I, Veronica, am a professional drinker. Did you know that I'm completely bombed right now?
Whose fake Twitter account is better for, Bo Pelini or being Bielema?
I prefer the one with the loud, dopey coach, who's always good for a few inexplicable losses every year.
Are you aware the Big East still exists?
You are a liar. Next, you'll tell me that John Goodman's still alive.
Your former peers have decided the BCS is a bad way to determine a champion, yet they said we're stuck with it for 2 more seasons. Is there anything that says college football more than an era that exists only in the depths of Bill Hancock's mind?
The only thing that's more ridiculous than that is the fact that I'm not part of college football this year. The game is worse off for it.
You speak the truth, Mr. Fake Dan Beebe. You speak the truth. I'm Veronica Morningstone, signing off until next time, for the Dan Wetzel College Football Podcast.